Now, normally, I wouldn't even have a problem with a tweet like this. But the issue that I truly have, matter of fact, let's check up the tweet real quick. Tongue twister, right? Free Ksoo 23X. Red heart emoji. From who? Young Thug. So, all of that's fine and dandy. It wouldn't even be a problem to see that tweet. No issue. My issue is this right here. Take me to this BS.
About his career, what he's doing now, and his advice.
I feel like violence is just not the thing. It's just lame. It's corny, bro.
Now, I know what some will say, and I know what some will do. Well, Seti Nash, you were part of, were you a part of, and blah, 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 and everything like that. 100%. 100%. And you would be accurate, right? The problem with it is this. I know what I signed up for. I know the dangers of it all. So it is what it is when it comes to me. But as far as how I operate completely different. That right there, while you on probation, while you just told the kids, hey, bro, all that stuff is lame and everything, and you seem like you ain't changed one bit. There was a line that he had said in the Dumb and Dumber verse, and I was just listening to it yesterday, and I was just like, wait, what? Y'all remember this line?
Yeah, nigga, King Spider back. I don't even believe I was locked up, for real, for real. I was having my way the whole time, fool.
All right, cool. So, he ain't learned nothing. He hasn't learned a damn thing. He hasn't. Because remember when he basically when it was said that, hey, bruh, you can't really gangbang in your raps? Y'all remember?
In terms of the probation, or like there's certain things you can't talk about, right? On records now?
Like I can't do nothing like gang things or stuff like that on the internet.
Right.
I could really talk about what I want to talk about in music.
Oh, you
Young Thug, Jeffrey Williams, if you haven't learned yet, bro, the streets are over. They're dead. There's nothing there. If you're not going to lead your people to the next frontier, if you're not about to lead a lot of individuals to prosperity instead of poverty and impoverished mindset, was that supposed to make him look cool or something? Let me ask any of y'all in the comments real quick. Did that make Young Thug look cool at all? Did it? Did y'all read that tweet and go, hell yeah? Matter of fact, I'd be curious. I'd be immensely curious to see what the hell everybody thought about that one. I would be curious because to me, I thought that was pretty damn stupid. And then the worst part about it is that we had people like Brian Steele who came out and basically was like, oh yeah, Jeffrey, you're the reason why a lot of people are basically, what did he say? You're the reason why a lot of people are basically getting out and on the pills and all this stuff and show how corrupt all of this stuff is.
What'd you say, Brian?
Since your trial, Jeffrey, there are more acquittals than there were before your trial, and it's because it's related back to the fact that you showed that the criminal justice system is corrupt and prosecutors at times hide evidence. You did that. You were a hero. Thank you for teaching everybody the truth.
Thank you. So let's go to this. Let's go. It says this. What's wrong with you rap niggas? Nigga killed, I can't read backwards. Nigga killed another black man on camera in broad daylight. Yeah, but free him. Y'all the effing problem. It says, drop the album, bro. We don't care. These F niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling a friend. This is the problem with these rappers. They love yelling free so-and-so who's guilty of nothing but destroying and hurting the black community. I know he was looking out for his family, but I'm not killing that shit, killing us our own. Drop the album, stop tweeting. They need to take you back. Could you please release your album so that I can receive my merchandise box? Nah, nigga, free smirk. We smoking on Ksoo. Bozo killed a kid. Hey, Thug, just wanted to know, it's way past June 37th and the album isn't out yet. Dropped the solo mixtape with unknown release. He don't know you, twin. Now, if y'all want to go this, if people want to take this route, because I'm really trying to get to the understanding part of this. If he wants to go and say, you know what, yo, they shot and killed my brother, and that's they gang and all this crap and everything like that. Yo, they killed my brother, so we went and we killed theirs, and you know, it is what it is. The streets gonna vindicate me and all that. If that's what you want to run with, that's fine. But the question then becomes, when does it stop? All of us that aren't born in Jacksonville don't know nothing about Duval County. All of us who are on the outside looking in, all we see is youngins that are 100% trying to get their get back, but we don't know who killed who first. And if some of y'all are upset about what I said about Ksoo, y'all had no problem when I said that shit about Fulio. When I said Fulio courted death. So I don't give a shit. But the reason why I'm going so hard at all these cats and even Young Thug, and I'll leave the video off right here, is simply because of this video right here that made me look at everything completely different, because I didn't know that this type of shit would ever hit the camera. I'll catch you on the next one. Check this damn video out and you'll understand exactly where I'm coming from. Subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified, and I'll catch you on the next one. Roll.
What do you guys want to say to Young and Ace, if you could say something to him?
Quit the violence. My mom, know your mom. Just quit the violence. Like, we don't want to get into this, and especially when we live close to your block, that's not real good.
And also, I feel like y'all need to stop all this violence talking about each other's dead relatives. Cause I know in some part of your heart, you feel messed up. Just how I said I wasn't on no side. Like, when I heard them talk about how baby got on the floor and he was crawling, screaming, please don't shoot me. It was sad because you laughed at it like it was a joke. Death is not a joke. Death is something you don't want to play with. Cause when you die, you're gone.
It was 5 months ago this week that another shooting happened at a youth football game in Jacksonville. It happened October 18th in Arlington, and in that shooting, a 7-year-old boy was grazed by a bullet. His father was killed. No one has been arrested in connection with that shooting. Children's psychologists and other experts say when a child witnesses gun violence, it can leave a lasting effect. The recent incidents at 2 youth football games have left the organizers and families stunned. As we mentioned, a mental health expert tells On Your Side's Ken Amaro parents should talk with their children to seek help if necessary. Ken?
That's correct, Jeff. Imagine your kids were at this football game, leaving the game and having to walk by a deceased individual right here on the ground, the trauma that can impose on those children. So I spoke with an expert as to what can you do if your child experienced this.
And somebody's shooting.
It happened in October at the Arlington Lions Club field during a football game.
Well, I was astonished that people would go to that length.
While the kids were playing on the field, shots were being fired outside the fence line. One person died.
We do not want anything like that, and we're taking precautions trying to prevent it.
Charlie Largent with the Arlington Lions Club says this season they're beefing up security and adult behavior will be closely monitored.
So we're going to have a police officer at all of our tournaments.
Arlington in October, Mandarin in March. Both ended with a shooting incident. When children witness a shooting, it creates trauma.
What kind of cumulative effect does this have on children?
Well, anytime a child experiences anything traumatic, it can have short-term and long-term.
Dr. Terry Andrews, Baptist Hospital behavioral health expert, says that trauma may manifest itself several ways.
Maybe some anger, some sadness, tearfulness, but those are some of the short-term and long-term effects that you may see in some of the, when a child experiences a traumatic event.
Dr. Andrews says to work through it, don't be afraid to have a table conversation about what happened.
As you begin to talk about it, there's less emotion tied to it. And again, the children feel safe being with the parents, because during that round table, the parent is going to reassure them and say, I'll never let anything happen to you. We are completely safe.
Now, to address the potential trauma from a shooting or the pandemic or anything of that nature, Baptist Hospital, as well as Wilson Children's Hospital, has created a helpline that parents and children can reach out to and talk to someone confidentially. All you have to do is call this number, 202-7900. Again, 202-7900. It's open 24/7. Pick up the phone and call. Back to you.